To add an assignment to your course, you can select the assignment assessment type from the content picker. You can give your assignment a name, and then provide your learners with the information and instructions they need in order to understand and complete the assignment. You can even supplement this description with media files, like images or videos. You can select to display the assignment description on the general course page. Alternatively, the description will be displayed when learners click on the assignment. You can also upload additional files to provide learners with helpful resources or a template for completing the assignment. In the Availability section, you can prevent learners from submitting before a specified date. Set an assignment due date after which submissions will be marked as late. Set a cutoff date after which learners will no longer be able to make a submission. And finally, set a date by which marking of the assignment is expected to be completed. Notifications to graders will be prioritized based on the date you specify here. You can also decide whether the assignment description and instructions should always be displayed to learners, or only from the Allow Submissions from date. In the Submissions section, you can specify how learners should submit their work. You can allow learners to submit via text, typed online, by uploading files, or both. If online text submissions are enabled, you can limit the maximum number of words that a learner will be able to type and submit. Similarly, if file submissions are enabled, you can limit the maximum number of files learners will be able to upload as part of a submission, as well as the maximum allowed size for each file submission. Finally, you can specify the types of files learners will be able to upload. Leaving the field blank will allow all file types. You can enable learners to collaborate within their course groups by allowing learners to submit their assignment in groups. If this is enabled, a group submission will be shared by all members of a group, and all learners who are not part of a course group will share a submission with each other. Alternatively, you can require learners to be a member of a course group in order to make a submission. In this case, learners who are not part of a group will not be able to submit. In the Grade section, you can select whether the activity should be graded based on a numerical point scale or not graded at all. If you select the points grade type, you will need to specify the maximum amount of points a learner can earn for this activity. And you can also set a minimum amount of points required to pass the activity. Finally, you can decide to enable blind grading, which will hide the identity of learners from the assignment grader. You can also add restrictions to control the conditions under which learners will be able to access the assignment. And finally, you can add tags to allow learners to search and connect related content. When you then click on Save and Display, your assignment will be available in your course. Administrators and course managers can keep track of and access assignment submissions through the grading summary that displays relevant submission details. Learners, on the other hand, will only see the submission status block. This will help them keep track of the assignment timeline, and, when ready, they can use this to access and submit their assignments.